Would I be the a-hole if I told my friend I would not drive her places unless she gave money for gas or got us a drink? My friend Teresa cannot drive. For years since my other friend Mary and I have been able to drive, she has been asking us to drive her places. To be fair, her parents are annoying. They have been dangling car keys in her face since she was 14 and have been saying they would get her a car and teach her how to drive. They have not. We are all 23-24 years old now, and my friend Mary and I already know how to drive. For a while I was the only one driving her around since she and Mary were not all that close. At first I did not mind, but she constantly wanted to go out to get fast food or take her to whatever store she wanted or needed. I hardly asked for anything in return, but when I did ask if she could buy me a drink or maybe offer me gas money here and there, she brushed it off as a joke. If anything, since she only ever carried cash, I would sometimes end up paying for her things, which most times she would forget to pay me back for. This continued for a while. I ended up getting frustrated and asked her if she could please ask someone else to drive her around because I really could not anymore. This is where I messed up and got poor Mary into this mess. I told her maybe she could ask Mary since she does not work. Maybe they could also become closer friends. She listened and did just that. Since I have been better at putting my foot down, I have not driven her around as often. Mary struggles less with putting her foot down with her. This in turn kind of annoyed Teresa, and now, when Mary asks for something in return, she says stuff like, "Is I love you enough?" Or if Mary or I say no to taking her somewhere, she will say she will hurt herself as a joke until we say yes. Or she will convince us that we want to go to until we say yes. Mary and I have talked about this to each other, and it makes us uncomfortable, and we tend to fold when she says stuff like this, and just take her where she needs. Most times she says thank you too. Recently, it has made me really frustrated though. Something small happened that really irritated me. I was dropping her off at home, and she asked me if she could leave her trash there. I told her no, please take it, to which she went in response, and then closed the door of my truck and still left her trash inside. Also, I am an unreliable narrator for sure. I forget things easily, and she often throws this in my face when I confront her with something, and that makes me scared of confronting her. I might be the a-hole because she is going through a lot in her personal life which I do not feel is my place to share. Adding on to that will hurt her feelings. Would I be the a-hole if I told her I would not take her out anymore unless she gave me money back for gas or got me a drink?